What's up YouTube? Capital G here. Welcome back to what I guess is probably just going to be known as the week of Porter and his crazy ass decks. And this is, I don't even know what you even call this deck. Like, what the hell is this? You look at this opening hand, based off this and I guess a Kuriboh on the top of his deck. What do you even call this deck? He's got a Future Fusion, a Jack Frost, he has a Diabound Kernel. Like, what is this deck? And actually the central theme of this video is going to be this card right here, Diabound Kernel, and how it's actually really strong. I really didn't know that much about this card, but this card is actually pretty damn incredible, and it's going to save his ass multiple times in the duel. It almost makes me want to run this card, but it being level 5 obviously is that huge drawback. So let's go ahead and roll this. He goes Future Fusion, and then he just sets the Street Patrol, because that's a pretty OP opening in Yu-Gi-Oh! This guy's playing double Rainbow Dart Dragon, but check it out, right? He summons Seraphonite in attack mode because he's going to give it some attack, and he goes for the Rainbow Neos, which I absolutely loved. If this card, I've said it once, I'll say it 1,000 times, if this card would have been Elemental Hero Rainbow Neos, it would have been so much better, but he's actually going to Regeki, and you see right here, he's going for game. He is not even caring, but unfortunately, Rainbow Neos is going to get kind of cucked right there by the, the Ghost Trick Jack Frost. And then this guy's surprised, Rainbow Neos deck actually has some plays here. He's going to line up with that Trident, and he's going to get rid of the Future Fusion. And I know you guys are looking at this field, you're like, damn, Cap, I think this duel is already over turn 1. This guy's got a Trident. He's got the 4,500 attack Rainbow Neos. He has an Invoker, which obviously next turn can get another, card from his deck if he happens to play more than one copy of, or excuse me, if he happens to play other targets outside of Rapier. And well, the Seraphonite really isn't that big of a deal because she'll lose her stats basically, but he's gonna go ahead and summon the Infernal Prodigy. Now, he tries to actually pop the copy of the Diabound Kernel, but Diabound Kernel actually has a quick effect, and its effect is during either player's turn, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls, and it loses attack equal to the Diabound Kernel's current attack, and then you basically return it back to the field. And it's a pretty nifty effect because he's actually going to make the Invoker have 0 attack, so he's actually able to run it over, even though he only has a 300 attack monster, a 300 attack monster on the field. So this guy's going to normal summon the Vision Hero Vion, and he's going to activate Rainbow Neos' effect, which gives up a monster on your side of the field, and then it makes your opponent shuffle all their monsters back into the deck. Now, at this point, you probably thought, he thought he was going to win. He was like, ah, Cap, I got this in the bag. But no, he's able to activate the Diabound Kernel's effect again, and he takes 1,800 attack away from the Rainbow Neos, and he's actually not able to OTK him. Now, I know most of you guys are like, Cap, why didn't he use his double summon to summon the Vision Hero Vion? That would have been exactly game, right? Look, I don't know why he didn't do that. Just shut up. That's not part of, logic is not part of Yu-Gi-Oh! So then he gets this incredible top deck. He top decks Red Eye's Fusion, then he gets his Diabound Kernel back. He's able to use the Banish effect to take a bunch of attack from Rainbow Neos, and he's able to get over it with the Meteor Black Comet Dragon, and now he's in the driver's seat, guys, all thanks to Diabound Kernel. And this guy searches a Neos, but unfortunately I don't think there's going to be a second sighting of Rainbow Dragon. If he would have summoned Rainbow Dragon twice and won the duel, that just would have been incredible. But he's actually going to end up closing. No, I lied. He didn't close the game out during that turn. He has to get Red Eyes. I thought he was going to close the game out with that attack. He has to get Red Eyes Black Dragon. And then he's able to close the game out using the Comet Dragon's effect. So that is basically the game. And the reason I profiled this is because these decks are just so completely not meta, even in the least. You've got Rainbow Neos and I guess Rainbow Neos, Zodiac with Predaplants at the top, and then down here at the bottom, again, I don't even know what to call this deck, but if you're interested in building this deck for some reason, it will actually be in the description of this video. So thank you guys for watching as always, and subscribe if you have not already.